Greetings, disc golf viewers. We are back with the 2019 Discraft Great Lakes Open coverage. This is the back nine final round coverage. Once again, this footage is brought to you by Steve Dodge and the Disc Golf Pro Tour cameramen. So shout out to those guys again for sending us this footage. Paige Pierce going into this back nine with a 9-stroke cushion on Lisa Fajkus. She's got 10 strokes on Catrina and 11 on Sarah Hokom. So pretty much we're watching this for a second place battle.
Yeah, Paige is just putting on a dominant performance. Really fun to watch though.
Yeah. Hole 10, this is a par 3. It is 370 feet. This is kind of carries straight and then dog legs right, and it carries way uphill after this dog leg right. And really these ladies are just going to try and get themselves into position for their second shot to take a 3, because the birdie here is really not there, honestly. It's just a really tough shot.
Yeah, and you can get in some big-time trouble getting stuck behind that big bush, kind of like right in the middle. We saw Vanessa go in there, and it was not fun.
Mm-hmm.
This hole plays the third most difficult, averaging 3.66.
Definitely understandable.
Absolutely.
And that's a mistake from Paige. She's going to be in the rough on that left side. That's going to be a really tough shot.
And this is a hole that is designed basically for Sarah. Got
through cleanly, and she should have a super easy up and down, maybe even a long 2 look.
Got Cat going to try to throw a big Annie here. Oh, if that holds, it's looking good. Yeah.
And she went a little bit deep. She's going to have some tall grass, might have some awkward footing to deal with.
Paige is really stuck in those tall bushes over there.
But she finds her way just outside the circle, and she'll have a long putt for her par save. This is Lisa's second shot, and this is looking really nice.
Beautiful.
Perfect. Sarah Hokom with a great tee shot.
Ooh,
putting it right next to the basket.
She was like, just please sit down.
Yeah, because that is not a fun rollaway to deal with.
Yeah, it stood up, and then it was like, I'm going to go back down.
Yeah.
And Kat was maybe onto something. Going deep is wide open.
Yeah. And she should be able to make par from there. This is going to be Paige for her par save.
Is that necessary? Is it necessary to make
Goodness.
that? Why make that? I mean, you're just rubbing
That
it in.
is so good. So good. Saving par from way downtown.
She also has no pressure, so like those big shots are way more relaxing.
Yeah. And
Catrina.
that was really surprising to see from Catrina. She's having some putting woes this round.
Lisa getting on a knee to kind of level her sight with the basket.
Mm-hmm. Makes par.
Do you ever do that? Because I really don't ever do that. I don't ever think of it. You do? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just worried about putting from a knee.
Yeah. I mean, it just gives you more, like,
You want the putt
regular.
downhill.
It's
Right.
like a regular look at the basket.
Yeah.
I tend to hit the band, so that's why I do that.
Yeah. Katrina, unfortunate bogey there.
Yeah, she is moving to even, and Lisa Fajkus with a 2-stroke lead on outright second. So here we got Sarah tapping in for par. Hole 11, this is a par 3. It is 318 feet, very uphill, kind of a miniature version of hole 2. You really just don't want to end up left or right into the rough. As long as you're in the middle of the fairway, these ladies will have a look because they all have the power to get pretty close.
Yeah, this hole averaged 3.06, so it's one of the easier holes out here. It looks like Lisa's pulling out that sidewinder again for this uphill shot.
That's just needing to get back, and she's going to be in the rough on that right side.
Yeah, fortunately, she's only a couple feet into that rough, so I don't think it'd be too much of an issue. Shout out Terry Miller back there, always getting that disc golf content. It's probably a defender.
Oh, yeah. Similar line as last round.
Oh,
and
my
same tree kick.
Dude.
Literally.
Both of those are going to be
Ace
ace runs.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
That's so good.
Yeah,
that's the nice thing about just having a 9-stroke lead.
Yeah, you can just
going into the last 7 holes. You're just
carefree golf.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's looking pretty nice as well.
Yeah, just needs to avoid that tree.
Man, that tree is getting beat up by these ladies.
Yeah. We might have seen a couple aces if that tree wasn't there.
Right. Dude, that almost ace from Paige second round was very shocking.
Oh, yeah.
When it just smashed off the cage.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Ooh, good
Sarah.
run.
That was looking good the entire way. Just a little bit too low.
I love how she just holds that post at the end.
Yeah. Here is Catrina for her too.
Beautiful putt.
And that's why she's as good as she is. She's had some putting woes, but just comes back with a confident putt like that. And moving herself back under par. Here's Paige for her too. And a 10-stroke lead. Oh, just aim side. I don't think she's missed a single one of those so far this round.
Yeah, not that bad at least.
Yeah.
Lisa dropping in for her par. Staying at 2 down.
Yep. Still 2 down for the round as well. Hole 12, this is a par 3. Definitely should be a par 4. It's 534 feet. You're really just trying to get into the fairway. Not too far, just because you can go into the rough deep. As you can see, you have this tight little window that carries to the right side. And really just setting yourself up to have an open look through that gap.
Yeah, and this was played as the hardest hole out here, averaging almost a full stroke above par. And that, by the reaction of that gallery, is pretty darn good.
Yeah. Lisa flexing a forehand out there, and this is looking really nice. Oh, just barely clipped that tree on the right.
Yeah, and the trees out here are just so, like, full, and if you even just barely touch it, it's most likely going to be grabby.
Yeah. Paige telling it to sit down, and that's going to be in an ideal spot. She's going to be dead center with a clean look at that window on the right side.
Looks like an early release there, maybe.
Yeah, definitely.
But we have seen some gaps on that right and left side.
Yeah.
So hopefully she can
might
figure
have a
out a way.
window.
Yeah. Oh, God. Please don't break your hand, Lisa.
These are so sketchy.
Oh. My gosh.
Yeah.
I wish we slowed that down. I want to see how close that got.
Yeah, I don't like those shots.
No. I will take the extra stroke over breaking my finger.
Yeah. I'll just straddle way out and just pitch out in front of the tree.
Right.
Not really, but
looks like
Sarah throwing a little tomahawk there.
Yeah.
Maybe she was going for the forehand roller.
It looks like she might have had a window. I'm sure she was in a tougher spot than it looked.
Here is Cat for 2. This drive is insane.
Oh, man, that'd been an absolute bonus, too. Would have felt like an eagle.
Yeah. But she'll be tapping in for the par. Nothing to be disappointed about. Sarah from deep for her par. And just a little bit too low. She'll be tapping in for bogey.
Ah, man. Oh. Lisa is feeling that putt.
Yeah. Dead on. She's really just missing low or high.
Here's Paige for par. Not the best upshot that she's had, but
no.
Still gave her a chance.
Yeah, she'll be tapping in for bogey as well.
She is 2 down for the round. Sarah tapping in that unfortunate bogey. Really got stuck in a pretty crappy spot off that drive.
Yeah, making her way over par, unfortunately.
Well, frustration slam dunk there by Lisa.
Yep.
Oh, no.
And that is...
And we saw something similar at Ledgestone with Catrina, just not making those easy putts that she should be making.
Yeah. It's really uncharacteristic. Hole 13, this is a par 4. It is 516 feet. It's very uphill. These ladies are really just going to try and bite off as much distance, try and get as high up on this hill as they can to leave themselves with a nice little hyzer upshot from there.
Yeah, this hole actually averaged exactly 4. So right on par.
Yeah, no surprise there.
Yeah, and in the last couple rounds, we saw a lot of players on that right side.
Mm-hmm. They're all left this round.
Yeah, here's Paige, that defender again, just cranking it out there. Beautiful shot.
Way up there. Sarah flexing one out there. Looks like she's going to find that right side, though.
This looks like that sidewinder she's been throwing.
Yeah. She'll be right there. She'll have an easy up and down to save par from there. Sarah getting it up there. She'll have a long look for her birdie. Just outside the circle, maybe about 15 feet outside the circle.
Yeah, if you can just get to that top level after your second shot, you're pretty happy about it. Unless you're Paige and Catrina, they're just mashing discs left and right.
Yeah, parking it, and that's a tap-in birdie. Paige. I think Paige is kind of just mashing it up there and trusting it to, using those bushes as a backboard. Yeah.
Yep.
Lisa with a really nice run, just didn't quite hyzer out soon enough.
Here's Sarah.
Not quite enough on it. She will be tapping in for par. And Paige might be in a tricky spot here.
Yeah, she only needs a tiny window because she's so close. And yeah, it looks like she found it.
That's fine. Moving herself back to 11 under par. And 3 down for the round. Lisa just a bit am side there. Gonna be taking an unfortunate bogey.
She's like, I don't know how that just happened.
Yeah. Cat tapping in the birdie as well. And just like that, Cat has outright second again. Lisa moving back to even.
Yeah, big mistake there by Lisa.
Yeah,
I don't know
definitely.
if she just didn't take her time or what happened there, but I'm sure she's going to be adjusting pretty much immediately.
Hole 14, this is a par 3. It's 375 feet, very downhill. This one, I believe, averaged under par, right?
This one was actually 3.23.
Okay.
For this last round.
Over par this round, surprising. Yep. It's basically just a hyzer. You're trying to hit this backside gap because if you saw it off a little bit, there's a lot more trees on that early gap. So as long as you get a good amount of distance on it and good amount of hyzer, it should hit this back gap and should have a look for you too. This is Catrina putting it out nice and wide with a good amount of power as well.
Yeah, we actually saw 50% of the field land circle 1 off the drive, so that's pretty darn good.
Wow.
And that's about 15, 20 feet. That's a great shot. This might be a felon again from Paige. Just getting that stability right and Trying to chop through these trees. Oh, yeah.
She's right there inside the circle. Maybe circle's edge.
Ooh, that got a nice flip up there.
Yeah, it did. Adjusting from the last rounds, and that is great. I think she's just inside the circle there.
Yeah.
Might be behind that tree. We'll see. Lisa parking the hole.
Wow. And that is how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Paige
Yes,
for birdie.
Sir. Oh, yeah. Just not slowing down. She is moving herself to 12 under par, 4 under for the round.
It's like Paige puts like the perfect amount of energy behind her like longer putts. It's
Yeah.
like, she's not like crushing it to the basket, but she's putting the perfect amount
Perfect
of force.
energy
Yeah.
and like perfect nose angle.
Yeah. Just darts.
Just nice and flat, straight to the dead center chains.
Sarah frustrated. She didn't have a clean look there.
Yeah. Especially after throwing such a beautiful shot.
Yeah. And Catrina needs to make this knowing that Lisa's dropping in for birdie.
Just not quite
Yeah,
going with the putter.
I think she's just a little bit razzled from a couple of those earlier missed putts. Just kind of stuck in her head right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the hardest things to overcome in disc golf is getting that mentality right.
Yeah.
And Lisa taking a stroke on Catrina, tying it up between them.
Yep. Sarah with an unfortunate par. She will stay at one big. Hole 15. This is a par 3. It's 400 feet. Carries downhill, and then the green carries back uphill here. So these ladies definitely have the power to get all the way there. We saw Paige hit cage last round and nearly rang it up for the ace, which
So
is
gnarly.
so good. Hopefully we'll see her do that again.
Yeah.
I mean, you're really just trying to throw a dead straight shot.
That one's going to be
And
finished more left.
Yeah, definitely. She got a little bit more height on that one, so.
And that's the hardest part about this hole is just keeping that disc straight the whole way.
Mm-hmm. She'll still have a look from over there, though.
And this will average 3.31. The
Just
11th
over.
most difficult. And
Let's
yeah,
see.
that's how you do it.
Yeah, she's going to be right there.
You want to get the flex as close to that tree line on the right as possible
Yeah.
with just a little bit of fade. Just like that, if it can come back.
Just needs to come back, and it looks like it does. and
Beautiful
that's
shot.
Great. Looks like we got Sarah Hokom lining up that trace. Looks like it's fading out right a little bit too early.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit short as well.
Yeah.
Easy up and down, though.
She'll be tapping in for par. This is Lisa for her, too.
Oh, dude, it had like, oh no.
No. And rolls all the way back to
At least it curled
just
back
outside. Yeah.
Because, I mean, that easily
Yeah, it
could
could have
have
been
another
way
60
worse.
feet.
Exactly.
Paige just laying this up after
Yeah.
seeing that.
Yeah, not even dealing with it.
Wow, what a comebacker. She
yeah.
is stoked about that.
Yeah, so good. She needed that one.
Now,
Especially
those are
with
hard.
Catrina right there.
Yeah, it's hard to get your mindset right for those, where you just have a tragic rollaway. You
Yeah.
got to compose yourself, and usually you're putting again like immediately.
Yeah. I usually get a little frustrated, and it kind of like puts a little extra oomph on it.
Do you usually make it or miss it?
I usually make those,
Okay.
actually, because it's like,
Okay.
I don't know.
It's
like
like,
a frustrated,
what
it's
else
like
can
a
I
frustrated
lose?
putt. Yeah, kind of like that. But that's not a good mentality. You guys shouldn't do that.
Yeah. We are amateurs.
Sarah taking par. And here's our leaderboard. We got Madison Walker tied with Sarah for third place. We are on to hole 16. This is a par 3. It is 354 feet. It is a very technical hole. There is a lot of trees in the way. These ladies are really just going to be going with a dead straight shot or a turnover or forehand around the left side gap. This is just a really demanding tee shot. You have to have everything click here. That's all there is to it.
I mean, you just got to pick the tree to miss, really, and there's multiple that can possibly affect your drive.
Yeah.
And Catrina just misses all of them and goes right through the middle.
Yeah. She's going to be deep in some tall grass back there, but she'll have a putt.
Paige's throw is just so, like, compact.
Yeah.
Kind of like coils it all up and just explodes at the release point. At least they're going forehand here. Kind of surprising.
Getting flexy. And she is going to be in a tough spot over there, but she should have a pretty easy look for her up and down. Sarah is definitely not happy about that one.
Yeah, and here's Lisa from that rough. Just has that one tree to miss and barely gets around it. Yeah.
A nice little curl up. That is a tap in par there.
Another forehand roller?
Yeah. Similar spot as second round and executing it
really
well again. Just didn't quite curl up. It looked like it was curling up a little faster, but I mean, that's still
a success, I'd say.
Yeah. Here is Paige from deep for her too. About 45, 50 feet.
Dude,
oh my goodness.
What is going on right now? It's just
wow.
Not necessary at all, but it's awesome.
It's so fun to watch. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
So cool.
Here's Catrina for birdie. Man, that was a good, confident putt right there. Just a tad bit too high. That's got to be a little bit frustrating.
Sarah makes her par.
Nothing's really changed in the scoreboard. Everyone just kind of maintaining their positions. Here's Lisa for par, I believe.
She will stay at 1 under par, and we are on to hole 17. This is a par 4, 630 feet. It is a monster hole. This year we have OB on this left side that you want to avoid, so these ladies are really just trying to keep it safe on the right side, give themselves a pretty open look for a pretty difficult second shot. It is very uphill and very sketchy for sure.
Yeah, this is actually the second most difficult, averaging 4.74, so that needs to get out of that.
That should be fine. Good amount of distance.
Yeah.
And Kat is trying to flex this one out, but this one might be heading just way into the rough, and it does.
Yeah, she's got a long way to go to that basket for her second shot.
Yeah, and she might have some awkward footing as well because she went straight into that bush.
Here's that purple star strike. And another trace from Sarah.
Oh, no.
Get a skip.
Got this one turned over just a bit too much, and she is going to be out of bounds there.
I think that's what she wanted on her drive right there.
Yeah, that flight pattern right there.
Oh, yeah. Katrina's not going to be able to make it much farther up this fairway. Having to do a standstill patent pending shot. Those are fun from like 100 feet out, but not 400.
Exactly. An uphill 400 at that.
So like 600.
Yeah. Definitely feels like it.
Yeah.
And Paige is just down the hill on the right side. Should be pretty routine for her.
Man, she's just making it look so easy.
Yeah. Just absolutely crushing it.
So here's Sarah's fourth. Ooh, almost dunking it. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'm surprised we haven't seen more rollaways, honestly.
Yeah, like that.
Because every green has the possibility of a rollaway.
Yeah.
But we've only seen like 2 or 3.
Here is Kat's third shot. Lisa for birdie. And she'll be tapping in for par.
Here's Sarah for 5?
Yeah, I believe so. And that's unfortunate.
Yeah, she'll be tapping in for a double. Yeah, this is not the hole to go OB on.
No.
It's already far enough, and Paige can be mad at that for a couple seconds, but after that, she better relax because she's got that win on hold.
And Kat just not quite connecting on the putts this round.
Yeah, I think she'd be like 4 or 5 strokes ahead of Lisa right now, but
definitely.
those putts are holding her back.
Mm-hmm. All right, hole 18, last hole of the tournament. This is a par 3, 315 feet, OB all along the left side. As you can see, this railing here. These ladies are really just going to be going with either a turnover or a forehand to get themselves into position for the 2. It's super uphill, so it's going to be a long look for 2 if they can get all the way up there.
Yeah, this hole played the 4th most difficult. I can see that. I can see why. The OB is just right there in front of your face.
Yeah.
Looks like maybe a strike from Lisa. Just playing that safe, not trying to do too much.
Yeah.
Catrina, she might just be going for this. If she can give herself a chance for a birdie, then she can hold down that second place spot.
Yeah, it's going to be a long look.
It's about where Paul landed.
Yeah.
In his 18 down round. Oh, no, come back. Come back.
Oh, and Sarah's unfortunately going to find the OB there. She is throwing for 3 from here.
Well done.
Here's Lisa. Might be trying to throw this in for the outright second.
I think she still has some work to do there.
Yeah.
Looks like she might be about circle's edge, if not a little bit farther.
Paige, she just threw the putter up there, just playing it safe, and she will be tapping in for the official win.
All right, so now Lisa has to make this.
Just a little bit too low. Oh, and the rollaway.
That is just so mean.
That is so bad. Oh, you hate to see that, especially being tied for outright second.
Now she really, really needs to make this.
Yeah.
Just in case Catrina misses that.
That is so unfortunate.
Yeah, she's trying to compose herself. Double kick there. Yeah.
Oh,
Getting a little extra energy behind that.
Yeah. Double kick worked. She is finishing at even for the tournament. I'm not sure how close Kat is, but it looks like she might have that second place locked in. Sarah just having
she came up
frustrating
short on a lot of putts
back
this
nine.
back nine,
Yeah. And she is finishing 5 big, unfortunately. Still a great tournament from Sarah, though.
Yeah.
And Paige, your official winner by 12 strokes.
Yeah, I mean, if someone was going to do that, it would be her.
Yeah, definitely. All right, well, that is going to conclude our coverage of the 2019 Discraft Great Lakes Open. Another big shout out to Steve Dodge and the Disc Golf Pro Tour cameraman for getting us this footage. Congrats to Paige Pierce for absolutely killing it this entire tournament, winning once again by 12 strokes. Looks like Catrina did take outright second, Lisa Fajkus taking outright third, and then Madison Walker squeaking in there for fourth place. So hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. You can check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and we'll see you guys at Idlewild.